Good afternoon, viewers. The recent reduction in operating hours for the K3 and K4 Batik solo trans buses has left many solo residents adjusting their daily routines. This change comes amid ongoing efforts by the local transportation authorities to optimize service efficiency and manage operational costs, especially in response to fluctuating passenger numbers and budget constraints. Additionally, factors such as maintenance schedules, driver availability, and efforts to reduce traffic congestion during off-peak hours may have contributed to this decision. To find out how these changes are affecting commuters on the ground, we go live to Alexandria Hartono, who is standing by at Halte Isi Surakarta, one of the main stops on these routes. Alexandria, what's the situation there? Good afternoon, Sandra. I'm reporting live from Halte Isi Surakarta, one of the key bus stops along of the K3 and K4 routes, where many daily commuters are feeling the effects of the recent reduction in operating hours for these bus lines. To get a passenger perspective, I'm joined by Adina, who regularly uses these lines. Thank you for speaking with us. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us how often you use these buses?
Okay, so I'm Adina. I'm a regular passenger of the bus K3 and K4, and I at least use the bus like once a week, but it could be more than that. I usually use it to get to campus and other reachable destinations.
So, what do you know about the recent reduction in operating hours for the K3 and K4 buses? How did you first hear about this change?
So I first heard about this change from my friend. She read it from a news article, and yeah, it was quite shocking for me. Honestly, I didn't expect the new regulations of the government to affect the operation hour. So it was shocking and quite saddening because it caused a huge change in my daily routine. So yeah.
So, and after learning about this reduction, have these new hours affected your daily routines? Like, for example, have you had to adjust your travel times or find other ways to get around?
Oh, totally. I think it affected me in a very negative way. Before the regulations first became official, I could get anywhere with the bus, even at night. So I could go out like however hours I want. But after the change, I can't really go out until night if I went by the bus first. So I have to find other alternatives like using my own motorcycle or even use Gojek, which is really expensive if I want to because the the time to get from my home to campus is quite long. So yeah, it's a huge disadvantage.
Do you think the information about these changes was communicated clearly to passengers like yourself?
No, I don't think so. I think if my friend hadn't told me that, I wouldn't know about the information. So the officials didn't do a great job at informing the public about the new change.
Lastly, what would you like to see from the transportation authorities to help passengers adapt to these new operating hours?
I think what they can do is inform the public more clearly. They didn't do a great job at that at first, so I think using social media would help a lot. They can even like ask college students like myself to participate in informing the public. For example, maybe to create posters, flyers, videos, any other social media content that they can think of. And I think that's the most they can do at this moment because there's really nothing we can do about the new change.
All right, thank you for joining me, Miss Adina. As we have heard, the reduction in operating hours for the K3 and K4 buses is having a real impact on daily commuters here at Halte Isi Surakarta. Many hope for better communication and additional solution from the transportation department moving forward. I'm Alexandria Hartono, reporting live from Halte Isi Surakarta in Solo. Back to you in the studio. Thank you, Alexandria, for that update from the field. We'll continue to monitor how these changes affect public transport users in Solo, as many rely on these buses for their daily commute. Hopefully, the authorities will find ways to address commuters' concerns and improve the service moving forward. Stay with us for more updates on this story and other news affecting our city. For now, thank you for joining us. Have a pleasant afternoon.